Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to tackle one very specific issue with Matomo Analytics. So this issue is the following one, is what about you would like to create a custom report showing the action URL and specific action like a download within the same report. So typically in my case over here, as you can see, I have a download which is happening over here, and I have page on which the action happened. And if I go within a custom report, for example, and that I want to create it, so I have the dimension. Here I'm looking for action URL, so I can easily pick it up. And then if I look for the download part, unfortunately, it just vanished, so I cannot create the report. So what I need to do is that I need to go over here and I need to type in download URL, and now I need to type over here the action URL, but unfortunately it just vanished as well. So I cannot find it, so I cannot create my report, and I get frustrated. So the workaround here is to create a custom dimension at the action level. So you need to go over here, you need to go over there, you need to go over here, and then you create over here a custom dimension at the action level that you name as you wish. In my case, I decided to name it action URL as a custom dimension. Then in terms of implementation, there are several ways that you can do it. In this specific configuration over here, I did it the dirty way, so to say. I let the enable link tracking feature enabled here, and I just added my custom dimension over here. So here it's the index number 9 because that's the 9th custom dimension I created, and the variable here is page URL. I say it's a dirty method. Why? Because it's going to fire for every action. So it means that I'm going to double the count of hits. And if I'm using the cloud, that may not be the best approach at all. And as you can see over here, I'm getting all my action now, which have now a custom dimension with the page URL. So as a result, if I go now within custom report, that I select manage report, that I pick up the report that I want, and that I say, hey, that was the action URL. So action URL as a custom dimension. And then if I pick up the download URL, then I can get my report as I wish. Okay, so all good, it works. And the other way around as well, if I pick up finally download URL, I'm gonna get it the other way around. So, okay, so far we have it working, okay? So it's fine, it works. Okay, let's try something more difficult. So now I want to do it in a nice way. So in order to do it in a nice way, what I don't want is to have the link tracking firing all the time. So I just have to disable it. Note that the link tracking work for outlink and download. So it means that I'm going to need to add 2 extra downloads. Here, I guess the way to go could be to create a new tag, to go for a custom HTML one. So here I will need to create 2 custom HTML, unless I find another way around in order to put it in one, like downloads and outlinks. Here, for the sake of the example, I'm just going to do it for download, okay? Why? I don't know, just because I feel it better this way. So I go over here. Here I need to get the documentation about download. So I go over here, I look for the documentation about download. I will need as well this one. So this one is for custom dimensions. And as you can see, custom dimension can work with track. It's not written track download, it's written track link. And so I'm going to go over here. Here I paste it here. So custom dimension ID, we said it was the number 9. In terms of value, it's not going to be member, it's going to be page URL. So page URL. Page URL. I'm not going to precise more. I think that's going to work. Okay. And then I need the downloads part. So let's go for it. Okay, so and track click as an outlink, tracking file downloads. Okay, here we are. Customize the type of downloads. Alternatively, and you get it. Alternatively, you can use JavaScript to manually trigger click on a download. So this is what we need. We need a track link, something, 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 which precise that it's a download. So I can just go over here. I can just copy it like this. And then I go over here. And so the custom dimension need to be fired before. And then here, that's going to be the name of my download. So that's going to be the click on which someone just clicked on it. So I go over here and click destination URL will make sense. Okay, and now I can just close the script like this. Perfect. And then I just go over here. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I'm having it done here. So of course the idea will be to add as well the track outlink, but that's probably safer to do it elsewhere. And then here it's any clicks made on the download. So I guess that should be all right. And then I can create my tag and I can publish it. So, okay, let's see how it goes now. So normally my variable over here has been disabled. So if I go back over here, that I do this, I should see within my Matomo dashboard, should not see the download yet. Okay, but here I should not see normally the action URL as a custom dimension. Won't make sense. So probably there is some cache issue, I guess. So I'm just gonna okay. Okay, so let's refresh it again 3 times. Okay, here as you can see, it doesn't make sense. I still have a custom dimension at for the page. I'm just gonna go over here on this page to see if the custom dimension is still sticking to it. Okay, action URL as a custom dimension, it's still there, which is an issue. So in order to fix that out, let's go back in the tag manager to see what is wrong. Did I publish version number 4? I publish it. I'm gonna probably play with the preview mode here. So I'm just gonna enter my URL. Let's debug it. Okay. All right, so the preview mode seems to not work. So let's force it like this. Okay, so when it doesn't work, just copy it, just go and new private mode and just paste it there. Okay, so here we don't have this firing. In terms of variables, it's not filled in. So normally, if I just go on this given URL, if all things are working well, I should not see it. So, okay, so it's still sticking somewhere. So let's go back over here. Let's go back for the variables. Variables, did I remove it? Okay, silly me, I didn't. So that's the reason it wasn't working since the beginning. Sorry for this. Okay, I publish it back, and now I should now visit, let's say, this given page. And if I visit this given page, normally I should not get my so it's still sticking. Okay, let's clear the cache again. And so it's still sticking on and on. Okay, maybe one last test is like, so here I'm in preview mode. I go over here, and normally, if things are make sense. Okay, so it's still sticking, unfortunately. So here there's no reason why it should work again. So let's clear the cache. Let's go over here. Okay, so I don't know why, but for some reason it's still sticking with me. As I don't have any other browser, I don't know what to do, but what I can do, however, is that I can click over here on this link, and normally, if I'm using the preview mode like I was doing some seconds ago, like over one of those links, oops. Okay, so let's now click on this one. If I click on this one, I'm getting the download link things, which is firing with the variable, which is filled in with page URL, click destination URL, and I'm getting the full story. So as a result, if I go over here, normally I should see in the dashboard part, visitors, visit log, I should see on this one. So the action URL has a custom dimension, so working properly independently from the configuration that for some reason is not working properly in my case, because I guess there is some cache, but trust me, that should work. And now you should be able to apply it to your own website and configuration.